Welcome along on 21st of October. Another week. Gosh, so much going on. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. It was a beautiful weekend here. Absolutely beautiful. Again, got very, very little knitting done. I think I did about this much on my grey sparkly, silver sparkly top. I've done very little knitting. That's okay. We will get there. We will get there. There will be time, I'm sure, to get some knitting done eventually. And I hope you guys have managed to get some glorious knitting done. I've seen some great stuff cropping up on the speakeasy of late. And the first one, I'm actually going to pull it up here. Where is it? I am going to show you some stuff from the speakeasy, because if you're not a member of the speakeasy, this is where all the action happens. This is where you do need to be. The speakeasy is, there we go. The speakeasy is the place where all the good stuff goes on. And one of the things that I just love about the speakeasy is it allows you guys as a community to see so much and understand and get a clear idea of where things are looking at. So here we go. So here's the speakeasy. Look at those pretty, but this is what I wanted to show you. Look at that. Now, Mel, you are an angel. Thank you so much for doing this. Mel bought some of the papillon. She got a selection of the colours plus some soul. And it arrived to her on Friday. She ordered Thursday, it arrived to her on Friday, because the confetti, this is the confetti that only went live on the Thursday. And she already, over the weekend, as you can see in the sunshine, Mel, it looks lovely over in the Naki in your direction. She got this confetti started to knit up a sock. Doesn't that look fantastic? I think that looks utterly brilliant. And she's gone and combined it with the sole just in the jet. She did go later on say that she got too lazy and couldn't be bothered to put the sole, the black heel in, but it doesn't look brilliant. Just absolutely loving it. And it's so good, because this is the thing with these yarns. We have them made and they look so different however you want to place them together. And the other person that actually, and I'll scroll down a little bit further, because as we go down a little further, and I'm going to show you these too. These are in rainforest. So I've actually clipped these out, and I'm going to have made a tile for these for social media and actually adjust the colors. So the color that's not exactly true to color, but it gives you an idea of what they look like knitted up in a sock. And that's the moray eel sock that was posted by Coral. So we're thrilled at that. Oh, look at that, more delicious poles. But also there you go. That's what Mel got. She got some navy, some black, and each of those three colours of papillon. But also, and if I scroll down to Deline, I think yours is in here, Del, isn't it? Because Del's whipping up a sample for us using the black and the confetti in a garment, and it looks quite, there it is, and it looks quite different in a garment. So very, very different in a garment. So that's what it's looking like there. So we can't wait. That will be arriving to us very, very soon. So it just shows you what can be done with the yarns. It's a really fun yarn. You guys have certainly loved it. You've been ordering that up a storm. Look at this from Carlene. Is that not the coolest? Grinches? Are they great? If you're not a member of the speakeasy, I don't know why not, because this is where all the action happens. This is where all the fun stuff happens. Look at those impulse. And this is also, too, where you can get to see how things look knitted up, because everyone posts their projects. Every posting goes into a monthly draw. We give stuff away. And it's just fun stuff. Here you go. That's King Charles and Queen Camilla looking around at some knitting installations. There's all sorts of stuff that goes on here. So that is where the action happens if you're not a member of the speakeasy. And it is on Facebook, and I know that that's often the hurdle that people have, but I'll be honest with you, I just joined Facebook to be on the speakeasy. They don't make like these, because that's all you'll get to see. Speakeasy, you won't get to see anything else. It'll be easy on the speakeasy. So it is a great way but it is a really, really good way to see what is being knitted up, what it looks like knitted up, how it gets finished, what a project's going to look like, and all of those good things. Now, the other thing I've just wanted to show you here as well, and I'll just get rid of that and put this up here, is this is another with the new papillons, but also too with Socktober, is Alpine Bloom by Caitlin Hunter. I have talked about this before. It came out last year. It's not a new pattern, but it's one that's a lot of people have liked to use it because of the spin cycle, and because you get this lovely sort of beautiful. Right, there we go. Let's do this. There we go. This lovely, gorgeous detailing through here. But this is where I think these papillon yarns will look utterly gorgeous, but also too, not just the papillon. The other yarn to consider is those high twist sock prints, because those high twist sock prints are not that dissimilar in terms of construction and texture to spin cycle. So if you're wanting to, there you go, that's just using two flat colors. But if you're wanting to do something and have something fun through that area there, those prints are a really good option. So you may have bought them when they were on sale earlier this month. Now, everything that we've had on sale up to date is now back on sale into between now and the end of the month. So that's the opal, 20% off opal, 25% off those high twist prints. We've got 20% off Lothlorian sock. So if you can't be asked making yourself a sock, you can buy yourself a sock. So there you go. We've thought of everything, and also to the soul is continuing on. I love this one. Doesn't that look fantastic? And you could actually do that. You could, and this would actually look really great with. If you've got the natural there, you could actually do something like the Eros, or you could even play around with flight light. I'd actually be more inclined to go flight night light naturals for that, and then mixing this up with one of those papillons or high twist prints, or even the soul prints would work really well here. Look at that. Oh, now couldn't you see the confetti in that? It's so pretty. So very, very pretty. So that's just, if you're looking for inspiration of something to do or to knit, and these are all using, you can use a 4-ply yarn. So it's easy peasy. So that is a really nice option if you're wanting something as a garment to knit using those Socktober yarns. So definitely, yes, I do want to do that. There we go. So yes, definitely check that out and have a good crack at that. And that's something, just something a little bit different and interesting that you can do. I'm sitting here just organising, and we've got new Eros coming through. We've got a new batch, and we're just playing around with colours a little bit, just giving you some more options for that. So that's lots of fun. And you do need to watch out from actually, have I got it up live now? May even be live now. Have a look on the sale page too. I've gone and stuck everything over on the sale page just to make your lives easy. No, not yet. So after we've done with Socktober, then we've got some lovely new stuff coming out. So Black Pearl will be next month. I'll be getting some combos and stuff together with the new Pearl Luster Colours and Whisper Fine for you to have a look at. But those are live now if you want to check them out. So that's some really fun stuff to do. New Eros, Patricia, yes, and you'll be very excited about the new Eros. There's some gorgeous, lovely new colours and a new weight as well. So it's very exciting about that. Excited about that. The new website, that's why Claire and I weren't here last week. We had a website meeting that is tracking along. So it's all looking like things are going to happen in November, next month for that. Claire is up to her literal eyeballs into a spreadsheet, aren't you? The spreadsheet that never ends. The never-ending spreadsheet. Yeah. She's got a bag. Peter bought her a bag of Maltesers to there you go. The bag of the bag of Maltesers to keep her going for the never-ending spreadsheet, but it is gonna look. Yeah, it's gonna look really good though. It's going to look so, so good. We're thrilled with the base design. I did some stuff on the front end because most of it's sort of driven, it's been bespoke made, especially for us. And most of it's driven by these spreadsheets up and back, but you can do stuff from the front. So I was playing around with some front end stuff on Thursday, and it's just going to be good. It's going to be really good, and it's just going to be easier to manipulate, easier for us to get stuff up and down, easier for you to order and view. The biggest part of the reason it's the never-ending spreadsheet, and one of the challenges for the web developers, is the ability for you guys to be able to filter and search. And we are putting a huge amount of work into that. And one of the things that we're doing is the ability to be able to color search. So things like, if you want to, and we're putting all the yarns into color categories, and they're broad color categories, people. So things like, think red, yellow, blue, green, pink, and the like. So the basic primary and secondary colors. So don't be putting in things like cyan and blush, people, because that's not going to work. You go with blue and pink. But it means that when you can put in pink, and everything that fits under pink will turn up. Stuff like that, which I think will make your guys' viewing and searching so much easier. But of course, as you can imagine, that tagging and categorizing is a massive amount of work. So that's what we're doing at the minute. But all this tagging and categorizing that we're doing means that if you go to look for something, you can put searches in like merino or smooth or 4-ply or whatever it may be, and you'll get all the different options sort of pop up if you're wanting to filter that way. So we're putting quite a bit of work into that. It's something that we couldn't do easily with the current site. So we're quite excited about that, and I think it's going to be worth the effort. So that's something that we are doing right now. And actually, you saw that we were cleaning out lots of little scrappy bits and pieces. Most of you have picked up, snapped up those bits and pieces and yarns over the weekend. So I think there's only one or two left of those. So we're cleaning up things like that. And yeah, it's just sort of all starting to come together. So you will need to be patient with us, because there will be a trial period, and then we'll launch it out to you guys. And it's going to be, it's going to be a bit like learning to drive all over again. And we've been driving the same model of website since 2009. And we're going into something that's vastly more turbo-powered and racy. So it's going to take us a while probably to get our head around it. But I can't wait. Claire can't wait. We're so over the old ones. So we want the desperate for the new one to come in, and it will be great. We know it'll be great. So yes, look out for that, and we will let you know every step of the way. So I think most of you now have gotten all your sales histories and stuff sorted. You may have also noticed the pop-up. Every time you go onto the website now, a little pop-up comes up for the newsletter, and you'll be thinking, but I'm already on the newsletter list. You're sending me the newsletters. It's because we've switched to the new newsletter provider, and there's that pop-up has gone back. And of course, they won't recognize your IP address like the old one did. So if you definitely know you're getting your newsletters, you can just close out on that and ignore it, but it'll be good. It will be very good. Will there be a category where you can search for yarns that happily play together? That mostly is in the descriptions, Christine. So if you actually go to that's very difficult to categorize. But if in the descriptions I've sort of put, this yarn will work with this other yarn and the like. So yeah, there are some things that we can do, but you'll be amazed at the level of complexity to actually do it. So we can just do it, just to categorize by color. It's a tremendous amount of coding and work that's going into that and categorization. It's huge. One of the other things that's actually very, very cool is that when you pop stuff in your cart, they've designed it so the cart sits off to the side. And when you click on it, you can see everything that's popped into your cart. So if you're wanting to pull together colors, for example, to do some color work, like that Alpine Bloom, or you've got 2 or 3 colors, you can put them in the cart and you can see them sitting there, one on top of it each other in the cart and go, oh yeah, I like how that looks. Not that, I'll get rid of that, put something else in. How does that look? Oh yeah, that looks quite good. So the cart in a way is going to act as a default color card for you, so you can see what everything looks like together. So that's actually kind of cool. We got to see that in action last week. So that's going to be fun when you're pulling stuff together, and having it just sitting off to the side while you're browsing the site and adding stuff over will make it nice and easy. So there's little things like that that we're really looking forward to. It'll be good. It will be very good. Anything else that I've forgotten that I need to know?
No, not that I can think of.
No. Just send Claire all your love, because she is literally in spreadsheet hell. But she will get there. All right, everyone, I will see you again on Thursday. Until then, don't forget, we are now full Socktober. So everything that's been on special to date, full Socktober is on special right now until the end of the month, including 20% off Lothlorian socks. And then of course there's that $20, which I've still got them sitting there they are, of the Lothlorian scarves. So if you are needing to do a little bit of early Christmas shopping, or need to do some shopping for someone up in the northern hemisphere, and you want to get them something warm and delicious and distinctly New Zealand, that's a perfect time to grab some of those. All right, I'll see you on Thursday. Take care. Have a great week.